Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream. Today we are playing From the Depths. So yeah. Hello.
Yes, are we doing top tier air again?
No, we're playing From the Depths. No, we are in fact not doing that today. We are playing
Blood,
From the
why do I
Depths.
get AIM 7Ms at 14.0?
I don't know.
Either way, the main goal for today is
Just to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
the main plan for today. Hello. The main plan for the day today is, so I'm going to show off some of the new ships I've made, and yeah. Lonely is busy today, so I'm going to just show off some recent developments of mine.
Still building.
You're still the what now, Blood?
I'm still building mine.
Ah, I see. I have made a bunch of new funny little ships, some of which are funnier than the others. And I have another recent failure of a boat. Don't worry, it's not the one we're looking at here. It's actually this one. I call this thing a failure because of how fucking stupid it is, but that's besides the point. So, I actually made the first ever interceptor for this, for the custom faction I've been working on, and this is that. Very long-legged. It's very, very long-legged. And it does not cost a lot. It does use RTGs, because I don't think I could have put a steam generator in this thing, but it's pretty quick. It has two funny fucking tiny guns, too, and it also has some missiles, but that's besides the point. So this is just that thing. It's a tiny little fucking interceptor. Tiny as shit, but it's fucking fast-ish. So I can just let this thing kind of delete itself. Perfect. What's another thing I built? I mean, we all saw the goober. We know the goober well. This
I'm
thing,
glad I got nothing.
This thing I nicknamed the Oligarch because a funny name be funny. It has some very fun little rapid-fire cannons on it. And this thing can shred things. No missiles, no defenses. This thing is just pure base breaker. I was like, what if I just focus on building one base breaker that has pure, like, base breaker idea? And that was this thing. So yeah, this thing is just the definition of a base breaker. And, you know, it goes, it definitely goes Bert. So I did this right. I can just show off and go like... This thing is not my fastest Bert gun, though. So I can just pull this thing out of play and go over here. The demon, it's a funny little craft I made. I call it a demon because of how fucking stupid it looks. It very much does look kind of stupid.
Now. Way.
And it does have a good amount of missile interceptors on the top. It has a very unique design. I was kind of going for just like... I wanted to do something unique for the design, and this was that. It has these pods at the back for radar detection and everything like that. It has some LASMs here, which are just in here. It has a bit of reinforcing, too. Control area is up here. I'm not done with this thing because I didn't build the exit for it yet. All in all, though, it's a very long ship with some decent cannons. It has a 89 at the front, and then a rapid-fire 150... I think this is 150, no, 100 mil, my bad. And then this turret, which has kind of just become a base turret, which is kind of nice because I do like this turret design. It looks nice. Anyway, so that's this thing, the demon. And the sluglet. This thing is actually complete. This is the most common brick, a base breaker that you'll see from this faction. And... this thing, in the lore of this faction, is the cheapest ship to produce. And by cheapest, I mean it's the most easy to manufacture. It's also very shitty. So yeah, there's this. It has an armored laser at the front with 4 380mm cannons, and the laser can also work as defense. The main base breaker part is the 380 mil sides. It is not well armored whatsoever. You could easily take this thing out in like 5 to 10 shots. But the thing that makes this thing really good is just the fact that it can just go like. So yeah, that's the slug.
Listening.
What's another good fucking thing I have? Oh, the failure? No. I don't want to show off that. Oh, my first actual boat in a while. Costs 145,000 materials. It has a rapid fire 150 with a defensive laser at the back. And a fully kind of done up inside, at least, for the most part. It's fairly good all around. So, it's a thing. And it has a lot of propellers, so it's actually kind of quick. Which is needed for a side-scrolling thing.
Listening.
I'm just going to move this thing out of the way.
Moving out.
Because I'm going to just spawn in all the stuff at the end of the day. This thing is the easiest ship. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. This thing is one of the easiest ships that this faction can produce. And it is basically just what happens when I got crazy with simple weapons recently. So I wanted to make it look funny. So it's just a giant flying cube of fucking simple weapons, essentially. And again, it's not designed to be the best thing in the world. It's designed to fucking just be a thing that you can encounter. A lot of these are easy mediums and a few hards. I can show off the hards here in a little bit. And this thing is also done. 123 mil. Plus some missiles. We like missiles, right, Blood? You like missiles?
You do.
Listening.
Especially in War Thunder when I'm killing you with them.
I know, right? Isn't that great? The blaster saw, my most recent creation that I literally made yesterday. This thing is a ship that has very tiny guns that go BERT. This thing is the definition of an A-10 Warthog on a boat. So the anti-air cannon fires at 1,900 rounds per minute. Both the front and back cannons, which are the exact same, can fire at 2,100 rounds per minute. And also, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful time listening to me be an idiot. But you see, this thing, that's in boat form. It doesn't have the other shit. Because it also has a weight modification. Which is, I'll pull this into place so people can see this thing. The flail saw. It costs significantly more, but it flies. They literally took a boat and made it fly. And added 2 new weapons on either side of the front cannon, which fire at 251 RPM. But they're only 36 mils, so they're not very fucking crazy. This thing is a medium ship, mainly because missile. There is a lot of missiles on this ship. But, again, if you know where you're shooting, you can take that thing out easily. So I'm just going to pull these out of there. And then... where is something? What's a good boat that I've made? Ah, yes, this is another recent creation that I haven't really shown off. This thing is terrifying for one reason and one reason alone. This gun here. It just goes BERT. It's a 150mm gun firing at 260 RPMs. And it also has missiles in a fully walkable area. Just don't get cooked by the engines here while you climb up.
Whenever I hear you say missile, all I hear is lizard, lizard,
Lizard. Oh, don't worry. I am notorious for slight missile spam. Although this thing does not have a lot of them. This thing only has 10 missiles in total.
Listening.
Yes, Necro. Boat. I have been working on new designs, and I'm gonna send you that stuff tomorrow once I finish the fucking shit for it. I'm gonna probably just get lonely to edit them too. Me being me and me being lazy of, hey lonely, can you just... Yeah, I have a lot of new ships I've made.
So I've decided I'm going to start recording my perspective of our videos.
Oh,
so you
God.
can kind of mix them into your...
Oh, yeah, no,
videos
make
and
sure you send that to
streaming.
Lonely, too. Is that thing? Yes, but where is the other thing? Where's the Laos version of that? Sophanos? No, that thing's down here. Oh, well, I already showed that thing off anyway. But, you know, I've been making a lot of boats. And, yeah, no, a lot of these things either fly or don't fly. Some of them have missiles, some of them don't. Most of these are medium to easy craft anyway. Hello. None of them are colored. The only ones that are colored are the ones that are finished. So if I just go like this and just restart. Oh yeah, Necro. I've made the funniest easy ship possible that you can take out in 3 shots. What'd you find it? What have you done?
I just committed almost a war crime.
Hey,
I
we're
just
Canadian,
shot
it's
down
loud.
an enemy fighter plane with an ATGM from my helicopter.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, Necro, this is the funny easy ship. It's called the Sluglet. Yeah, it's an early base breaker. This thing is done because it is an easy craft. The intentional design flaw is take out the turrets, and it only has a very weak defensive laser to fight with.
I just got the biggest hate message.
Nice.
Oh, he's mad.
He angry. Just so I can show
I
off
mean,
that
I
this
would
thing
be
is
too.
easy.
If I got shot down by an ATGM from a helicopter.
The main stuff I've actually been testing my stuff out on is a bit of the Grey Talons, Necro. I've been testing my stuff out on them. Mainly in terms of like easy ships, I've been testing them out against where is it? Morningstar, there it is. I've been testing out how long they can survive against the Morningstar. Nice. Love to hear it, love to see it. Mainly because so the Morningstar itself, first off, a lot of cram cannon, so it can shred through stuff, and it's hard to predict exact location. So this is why I'm basically testing my ships against the Morningstar for any of my airships, at least. Basically, it's a test of how long they actually survive against it. Not to mention, this thing has no missiles, Necro. No missiles. There's no missiles on this vehicle. This thing wins only 1 of 5 times against the Morningstar, and you see how I mean by you can take this thing out fairly simply? Just take out the middle turrets, and it's fucked. Not to mention, you take out the laser, and it's fucked, so... It's an easy ship. But, for example, let me spawn in... What's a good ship I can spawn in? Because The thing that I've been doing as well is I've not been using any of the repair shit either.
Listening.
And I've mainly been using steam gens to power these bastards up. This thing is a base breaker, by the way, Necro. This thing is designed just to break bases, so it's more or less just not a good actual fighting ship overall. But the ship I've mainly been testing it out as a base breaker is against the Morningstar as well. So we're going to just spawn a Morningstar in again and watch this thing go. Yo. Oh yeah, no. And of course it's gonna fucking do the dippy thing that it does. Oh well. Sometimes it does the dippy glitchy thing, but that's besides the point. If you want to see my best base breaker, let me spawn my best base breaker in, because it is... I need to find it. Oh, I built a ball. I built a ball. I built a ball. Yeah, you know what? Fuck, I'm gonna show off the ball. It's a ball. It's a ball that has 100mm guns that fire at 234 fucking RPMs and some missiles.
Listening.
It is the power of ball. Not to mention it does have a LASM at the front and a very tiny cockpit. Good luck cramming yourself into this thing. Good luck cramming yourself in here, chat. You are not gonna fit. But it is a ball, and we like the ball. The ball is ball, and we like the ball. What should I test this thing out against? Because most times I've been testing it out, like, my base breakers, I don't test them usually against the Grey Towns. I usually test them against the Lightning Hoods, or the
Just against the Slug, or whatever the hell I called it.
Yeah, I'll have to load up your campaign, because it's still not updated, so let me, go back to my menu and load up your thing. Content, browse, me, the funny thing that I recorded lines to that I fucking still have to finish the editing. Ooh, very nice. And I'm gonna get Lonely to fucking edit. Totally not me just saying, Lonely, I need thee to edit. Listen, it's Basil's. Oh, I just gotta fucking go back to doing that shit. Alright, ball. Thing is with the ball, it actually has halfway decent armor. Because it's a front fighter, right? It has layered fucking front armor. It has layers of front armor, which is at least something. And I think a layer of side armor too, yeah. But anyway, it's a ball. This thing is an easy craft, believe it or not. Dude, I don't know why Twitch does like so many fucking ads though. But yeah, so let me look. Alright, Necro, since you're the person who made all these things, I'm gonna spawn them about that far out. What vehicle should I fight from whatever faction?
None.
Cost range, this thing is 171,000 mats, and it's an easy craft, by the way. Or at least an easy craft to me. Yeah, no, I don't have the newer stuff, because me and Lonely haven't updated it yet, because, you know... what is a vehicle that I can just... Ravener? Oh, is that...
Gave mine. one you should do it against.
We don't have the Ravener. Yeah, no, I know.
The slug.
Oh, the slug? Where'd you see the slug at? Oh, you mean the sluglet?
Whatever one I made.
Oh, the goober? You want me to test this thing against the goober? Alright, you know what? Blood wants me to test this thing against the radar ship of the faction. So let me just spawn in the goober. This thing is 19,000 mats. Okay. Blood wanted me to test this thing against the goober first. I'm gonna get like 2,000 meters away first. I'll just send this thing against the goober, and then I'll just respawn the stuff. So just give me 1 second. My team. We'll put it on this team. Goober. Go, goober, go. What will win? 19,000 materials or the big boy? The little guy is... Oh, 100%. I'm going to convince Lonely to do so, and, yeah. Goober be dead. Alright, so you said you wanted me to test it against, if I go to Twitch, I should be able just to fucking get the message earlier. SSG. I'm gonna put all the stuff on. I'll just find something that's about the same, honestly. Fives. This thing... Oh, it's a tank, though. Fuck. Alright, what about you guys? Do you guys have anything that's about the size? No, alright. Yes. Should probably look at medium and hard to see if I can find... Oh, it's a tank, though. Fuck. This thing's about the same size, it's just 30,000 more. So we're gonna spawn this thing in and see what happens. And it's raining down some fire. Lonely's at work, that's why. I'll probably update it here after stream, honestly, and then I'll tell Lonely we're updating it whether he wants to or not. But yeah, ball is not balling right now. The ball is not a happy ball. It got one of the turrets popped. I did say this thing was an easy craft, and it's going against a hard craft, so, I am well aware of the discrepancy between the sheer power output of this thing versus, all. As long as it has one turret standing, it will fight. Zam. Yeah, this thing's probably gonna have to reload, which is a bastard. No, I'm just letting the AI handle this because I don't want to fucking have manual override in it. Because they should be able to fight on their own type of thing. Anyway. Thing is, the AI and, well, the Lasm in that thing is not the best, as you might be able to tell. Because it just took a massive hit. So yeah, it's probably... Oh yeah, no, the ball is fucking toasty right now. Is this thing even able to fire still, or is this thing just dead in the water? There's 3 AIs in this thing, so I'm pretty sure they might be dead. If it got through to the AIs, then it's probably fucked. Where did I put the AIs in this thing again? Oh yeah, no, the AIs are fucked. This thing is now dead in the water. The ball has died. Oh no. But yeah, the ball, like, as I said, is an easy craft. It was never meant to be, like, you know, that thing is just another, that thing's basically just a glorified base breaker, but, what was one of the funny things I got? Let me, this is the failure. Would you guys like to see why I call this thing the failure? You know, I'm gonna spawn it in and show you why this thing is the failure. Oh god, it spawned on the enemy team. Well. Destroy enemy vehicles. Load vehicle. My team. This thing. It needs this to barely survive. This thing can barely survive its own weight. It has slow firing things and then lasers. And it barely survives its own weight. Because I fucked up trying to build this thing. Because it's ironically enough ass heavy. It is ass heavy. We'll go with that. It does shit like this and then climbs. Yeah. I don't plan on fixing this thing, but I plan on keeping it around as a meme ship. This thing is just the meme ship. Don't worry. This thing is the meme ship. Not to mention, it's pretty quick at altitude, though. When it decides to go up there. It is the wide, drifty boy. This thing is the definition of just a meme ship. Listen, if you guys want to try to fix this thing, by all means. This thing is just a fucking meme ship at this point. And I love it for the sheer stupidity of it. Oh, 100% it doesn't get enough engine power. This thing is the definition of a meme ship, though. I'm keeping it around for the fucking memes. You'll go to space and work fine. And then it just goes, I'm going down now. Oh, this thing would be terrifying with the right engine power. That's why it's in the works to get that. There's like, how many steam engines do I actually have in this thing? I need to actually fucking go double check. Just some empty space. So here's the steam engine bay. It's surrounded by batteries because I was like drunk when I was building this thing. This is why you never let me build when I'm drunk. Yes, it is. It is designed as an easy ship. This thing is an easy ship, don't worry. It's a meme ship at best. And don't worry, it goes off like a fucking cannonball. Bye, meme ship. We will not miss you. Oh yeah, easily. What is a funny boat I could spawn in that's actually kind of good? This thing decides to pitch for no reason. Oh my god, Necro, you know what we could really do? I'll talk to you about it later, but like, a funny fucking idea that I just thought, oh my god, this thing. This thing is the speed cheese. It is very tiny, but it is speed. It needs these for stability. Would you like to see why I call this thing the speed cheese?
And fly with fleet.
It's a cheese wedge that goes yeet. Well, when it gets up to altitude it does, but it's not at altitude right now, so... Let me send this thing up to altitude real quick, so... speed cheese go burr. Oh god, that will be terrifying to fucking deal with. Alright, speed cheese, I command thee. Run! Run, speed cheese! This thing is, oh my god, this thing is the speed cheese. Look at it go. Look at it go! Not to mention it, so it has a single turret of 250 fucking, RPMs that fires, small AP frags. Nothing crazy. And if I go to the actual size, it can fire at 4,000, fire up to 4,000 meters. This thing is designed as just speed.
Listening.
It is the speed cheese. But yeah, this thing is designed as an easy craft, so there's nothing really special to it other than it's just fucking ballistically fast. This thing's just ballistically fast, which is lovely. It also does not have any armor. You could take this thing out in one shot. This thing is the one-shot wonder. Because its weakness point... Oh, probably 100%. The weakness point for this thing is, right here. It is directly right under this specific ion thruster. If you hit that, it's GG for this thing. Anyway, this is the speed cheese. I find it funny. I'm gonna just, tell this thing to turn right around here. Watch how this thing turns. It's just, yes, spin. This thing is what I like to call the AE-86 of, you know, from the depths. This thing is the drift car of the game. Not to mention, you know...
Juno, I'm so sorry.
What happened? What'd you do? What have you done? What have you done this time, Blood?
You don't hear it?
No, I don't. I have soundboards.
How do you not hear it?
I don't know. I have my soundboards turned off.
Oh, you fuck!
I did that because I wanted to make sure that Lake couldn't spam my fucking ears with soundboards. Let me see if I can turn on soundboards again. Give me 1 second.
As they turn off for at least like a minute.
Sound. Okay, where the fuck do I go to soundboard settings? Soundboard. Oh, soundboard volume. Okay, it's up to 50% now.
Lizard.
Yeah. That's what I thought it would be.
Lizard.
I'll leave it on for the rest of the stream as long as Lake doesn't show up and ruin it.
I'm sorry, just like I said, every time I hear you say missile, all I hear is a lizard. I don't know
Oh my
why.
god, lonely. Missile. 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 Oh wait, you guys wanted to see missiles? Let me break out my fucking base breaker that was assigned as a fucking This thing's a shitbox. We don't like it. This thing was an attempt at a ramming vessel. I'm not worried about it. This thing is a thing. That's a thing. This is a thing. Here it is. Here's the funny. It's a Flying X. That has, this as its cannon. But you see, what makes it more unique is, Blood, you might want to get ready with that sound effect here. Missile! 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 This is the entire... On both sides, there's missiles. This thing is the missile ship of hell. And just for reference, I'm gonna spawn in a random thing. And we're gonna spawn this thing again. Why? Because why not? Hmm. It's a healthy mix of missile spam, you know? And at least you can take a hit and survive, I think. Yeah. Good. It's dying slowly. Hmm. Oh, that's fair. You see, this thing's tame, though.
The Muffin Man?
This thing is tame. You know, I kind of lied. This thing is not my most insane base-destroying machine of hell. But we'll worry about that in a minute. Because I'll spawn the next thing in. It is, it's basically 3 of these duct taped together. Well, 3 of the lower halves of these duct taped together. But it's not the enhanced version, so it is just literally a flying axe that can take like 5 shots before it dies. And here goes the bottom half. Cannon's still alive. That's a start. Tell you one thing though, it definitely is packing a punch. So yeah, what I'll do is, once this thing is dead,
Listening.
I will, I can just probably restart it if it's gonna die.
By the way, Lonely, did you, or not Lonely, Juno,
Yes.
did you know that our lovely boss was visiting my province today?
Kill me. Anyway.
And he visited one of our ships to give his defense speech.
Oh god. How bad was that? On a scale of bad to
I was
shitty.
at work.
Huh?
I was at work. I didn't hear it.
Oh, thank God. I feel great for you now. Now, this thing, by the way, Blood, is what I like to call me building shit because I can. If you look at the stream, you'll see why I say me building shit because I can. It is the power of yes. You have 1, 2, 3 of the same 150 mils in the bottom part, and then you have the funny missile spam at the top. It's a great boat. What should we test this thing against? We'll just put it against the same thing. Why not? This thing has gun spam. This thing is gun spam. Stabilized gun spam. And it flies super fucking high. I'm just gonna see how it does against this thing because this thing, because it's the not enhanced version, it really only takes like 4 to 10 shots to kill it. If you hit the right places. Look, you listen to a cannon fire though. If you're wondering where the right places are, hit here, hit here, hit here, and then the entire bottom half will fall off. Like that. You see, it damages right through, and the entire system there is dead. So now it's down to 2 guns. Because of 1 large missile.
Lizard.
Yes, very much so. Thing is, though, it can still put up a fight with just 2 guns. And it's still very stable because of all that. Again, this thing is designed as a base breaker, so, like, I didn't really go with the idea of making it a fucking really great ship in mind. I was like, yes, break base, go burr. Nah, fucking, this thing's honestly nice, though. Medium craft now, but, like, yeah, they...
Send you the snippet of information about what this announcement was.
Yep. Fucking... Oh yeah, no, here's the funny part that I love so much. So this thing I reworked recently, the Mazin, is 500,000 materials of pure pain. And by rework recent, I mean like a lot of these ships I do constantly rework, so they are kind of just in order of my reworks. Anyway, this thing has 2 1500mm cram cannon turrets on either side. It's slow as dirt. And it has 174s, 8 of them. And now it has a healthy helping of fucking missiles. For both defense and offense. It's a funny little ship that I built. I like it. And I'm just gonna spawn it against, what's the hard? I'm just gonna spawn this thing against hard things, honestly. We'll go with the Nighthawk because, you know, why not? 480 something K or 440, whatever. Thing is, I love Necro's designs for the boats. They are actually sick. Even though, like, we haven't seen the new stuff yet, I still like a lot of these designs, honestly. Like, they are honestly, like, some of the best things I've seen in the game. Please tell me this thing is still in the game. It's one of my favorite ships, Necro. Please tell me this thing is still in the game. I'm sorry. Yeah, tell me that this thing is still in the game. Please tell me it is. I swear to... Oh, thank God. It is one of the ships I do like fighting, because I have played your campaign on my own time, on my own save. It is one of my favorite things to like fighting, because it actually gives me a challenge for a lot of my boats. Especially the ones that are side-scrollers like this. You know what I mean? It does give me a challenge for those, because, like, as you can tell, it just shredded through the entire midsection of this thing. Meaning, I need to rework it a little bit again. But this thing's a good way to test out if my ships have a decent amount of armor or a decent amount of basically anything. So, like, yeah. One of my fucking recent reworks, I'm gonna bring this up now so you guys can see it. One of my most recent reworks is this ship here. I built this thing a little bit ago as a ship for a different faction. So I basically recolored it. It's still not done, but I recolored it and I remodeled it a little bit. It's a very fast little prop ship, and it's an easy vessel that has a very fast-firing 150 at the front, like I normally do for my vessels. Here's the catch. It has a offense/defense laser. And it's a side-scroller. Now, I'm not going to put this thing against this, because this thing would shred this thing in 5 seconds flat. What I will put it against, however... where is it? 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 I'll putting it against this. The speed. The other thing is just bouncing over the waves, and this thing is just like absorb the waves, become the water. The thing that I've been working on too is trying to actually get like full insides of my ships. You know, like actually making workable, like water walkable, like cab areas here. But yeah, this thing has a few props, and you know it's fairly good. It has an empty back end and an empty front end. Yeah. Thing is though, the middle is where it floats. It's surprisingly a buoyant ship for what it is, but it is very compartmentalized too. Though, as I have mentioned, this thing is a reworked ship, and I do like it because it does have extra side armor and some extra frontal armor. It just has no real armor on the back yet, because that part's not done. But yeah, let's take a look at how this thing is holding up. It's holding up very well. It has 98% health, whereas this thing also has 98% health. So not really doing much damage, honestly. The thing that doesn't help is how choppy the waves are for either ship. Either one could capsize at any moment. This thing's just bouncing on its rear end here. Oh, it might go over now. This might be the moment. Unless it balances itself out. Ooh, it did. I'm gonna take over manual fire for a second here. This thing's steam powered too, which is pretty nice. But yes, this is this ship. It's very nice. It's very, very good ship. It has some good side armor. It has a lot of propellers. It can move very quickly. It's designed as a cheap fucking ship interceptor. No missiles required. Ironic, as Necro has said for my ships, there's a lot of missiles usually. This one actually has none. It only has a front gun and a laser. That's all it needs. Unless it does that. And then the turret goes. But then you still have the laser. Either way. It's a fairly good ship. It's an easy vessel. But you see, Necro, I've also worked on a unique railgun. I'm not going to spawn the boat version of it. I have a boat version of this ship, which is called the blaster saw, and then I have the flail saw. I'll actually go with the blaster saw because this is the boat variant, and yeah. Its most dangerous part is the missiles at the back, ironically enough, but it does have these 25mm fucking Look at the speed of the shells, and look at how many you can fire at once. It is a very fast-firing machine of sadness. And it has 2 of these turrets, and then it has this anti-air system. Well, anti-munition system at the top here, though it's not fully functional for whatever reason. It's designed as a frontal craft anyway. This thing tends to damage itself for dumb reasons, though, so 160k. So let's go against GSE here and find something about 160k. This thing's a little bit higher, but whatever. Don't worry, it's funny. It's a funny ship, and I made this yesterday, so it's not even near completion. Oh my god, I forgot how fast this thing fires. APS, no railgun. I thought I modified this. Fuck's sake. There you go. You're supposed to be set to 40, you bastard. I'm not supposed to be set at fucking 3,000. Fuck's sake. Didn't save, whatever. I'm not worried about it. I can just fucking fix it now. Fucking... Oh, it's already AI dead. Copy to clipboard, and then I can go all the way back here. Go to this thing. Paste from clipboard. Save it. And yippee. So yeah, this thing is kind of terrifying in its own way. Just, the thing is, it might only have one gun firing at you. Just don't get on its side. Though I will say this, if I go to the flying version of it, which I will do now, you'll see why the inaccuracy part kind of goes away. I did build a... This is not the one I wanted. I wanted the other one. Whatever. Fucking... Death.
Airborne at your service.
Land mode standing by.
Death.
Land mode standing by.
I command thee death. Anyway, now I'm going to load the flail saw, which is the flying version of this thing. It has 2 new guns! 2 slower fire 36 things. Kind of funny. I added these for the meme. This thing is gonna go fucking Bert, though. This thing does go Bert. Either way, I'm just gonna...
Listening.
So this is the flail saw, and I'll just show off how it works. Basically just the same ship, just more expensive. I'm just gonna laser it and let this thing just do its work, honestly. So yeah, no, this is this ship. It's actually pretty good. Ah, I took the controller seat. Rip. Ah, I got side on. Fuck. Alright. Is what is. This thing's honestly a decent ship. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful time. Yeah, when this thing hits, it will hit like a Mack truck. Either way, it's a decent ship, I say. It's not the best, it's not the worst. It's a, and not to mention it has decent armor. It can compensate a little bit for, you know, all that. What's another funny little boat? Oh, this thing. Necro, you'll like this thing. It's a stupid little boat that I just made by only using simple weapons. I was like, you know what? What if I just made a boat using only simple weapons and made it into the fleet? This thing is basically,
Listening.
so this ship is given to the lowest ranking members of the faction as their first craft. This thing is everyone's first craft in this custom faction, and you basically are up here the entire time. I didn't even build a fucking controller seat for this thing yet. Whatever, I can do that now. I have to fucking worry about the actual fucking systems and shit, but whatever. Oh well. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, basically this ship is given to every first member of my faction as their first ever ship. It is one of the most common ships you'll see, as they are always rapidly recruiting. So yeah, this thing is the most common ship you'll fight if you're on like the easier difficulties. If not, you'll see it less, but either way. In terms of performance, it's a shitbox. It's a definition of like a crappy like 2001 Honda Civic. I'll fucking just put it against the Bandit to show you what I mean. Again, one of my favorite GSE ships here. So, and I kind of know this thing has a better chance of winning than that. I'll be surprised if that wins, because that is not an endurance ship. Here we go. It's starting to take the damage I know it's going to take. But yeah, no, like, a lot of these things, like, we'll go with this, Necro. This is the most mass-produced ship. Though I'll tell you one thing, it's surprisingly taking a good amount of fucking damage. Oh, 100%. This was mainly just an idea I had of like, I want to make a ship that is super easy to beat. Like, yeah, like, as you see, this thing just instantly, the second its engine goes away, is just dead. Like, it is just dead in the water after its engine goes away. Alright, let me just despawn everything. And destroy enemy vehicles. Yeah. And then I actually do have a personal craft of one of the higher ranking members of my faction. I'm not going to reveal too much of the lore about it, but, where is it? I need to find it now. The Demon. This thing is the ship under the command of one of the generals of my faction. I don't really know the name of them yet because I haven't made the name of them yet, but this thing is a general's ship. This thing will only ever spawn after you defeat one of the secondary bases of this faction. It has rapid fire 190s, a rapid fire fucking 100, and it has a rapid fire 89 at the front. It also has a lot of missile interceptors at the top. And 2 fucking viewing things. A lot of my faction in the lore likes keeping their ships the basic green of the nation. Not to mention, if you didn't notice it, Necro, lasms. Very, very functional lasms. And in terms of the actual power output of this laser, yeah, it can deal with them. It can deal with most medium missiles, to my understanding. I think. I didn't test it out. Anyway, it's a decent lasm on both sides of the board. Actually, I'm gonna fucking make sure the range of that chat maxed. I'm gonna make it green. Copy to all on vehicle. Yes. No, the other side should be the exact same. Yes. Very nice. Nice. But yeah, no, like, this thing is one of my favorite ships right now because it is, like, a general ship, and I do like it. So, like, I'll just show you what this thing can do. For reference, this thing is roughly 300,000 materials in size, and I'll put this thing against the Tragedy because it's roughly the same amount. If you guys want to know the way to defeat this thing, just chop off the nose. Fucking just chop off the nose, and then remove the turrets. And this thing will be dead in the water. Definitely have to look into doing that for a lot of the ships I have, but no, so, like, yeah, no, this thing's a very decent ship. Because, here's the fun part about this ship. Secondary wall of fucking shit to fuck with and deal with. But yeah, no, like, thing is, this thing is designed to just basically walk up and start shredding your ships. Not to mention, actually, wait, I'm gonna spawn its whole fleet, actually. Let me spawn this thing's whole fleet that it will spawn with in my campaign that I know of. So first things first, the demon. And then we need to get its other ships. It'll spawn with it'll spawn with 2 of these. Where is it? 1 of these. That. And this. As well. As that. So this is what this thing's fleet is. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful time. This is basically what this thing will spawn with. Wherever the demon is in this fucking bullcrap. Here it is. This is what the demon will spawn with. As its entire fleet. So if I were to go like this. This is from the depths. Yep. So that's why I'm gonna spawn in. We'll go with a wall of lead. And oh, you want me to fight the big boy? Yeah, we can do that. So clear selection. If I remember correctly, it is this group. Godly. There we go. Single this versus the fleet. I didn't want that. Okay, that's already pulled out. I'm gonna go out of this thing, but anyway, this thing here is what will probably cause the most issues for this. You see, the thing is, this isn't the biggest fleet you'll need to worry about, though. There is one more fleet that I do have planned that will spawn in the moment you actually try to defeat the faction. This is like last base before you get to the main base, and oh boy. Oh, it's gonna try to ram into shit. Fuck. Go up, 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 go up. Ooh, you got this thing to crash into something else. Very nice. But yeah, no, this fleet is basically to spawn in against, like, an enemy fleet and all that kind of crap. So it's again, it's not, like, the best thing in the world, but, like, you know, it slaps a bit. Oh, I know. If you want, I can spawn the main fleet. You know what? I'll spawn the main fleet against that thing. So this fleet spawns in once you defeat the second to last base, and it's a guaranteed spawn. So let me get the flagonist. Because you see, the thing is, this thing doesn't just spawn one flagonist. It spawns 3. And then I just think you need to get the rest of the shit out that he comes with. Made this wall back. Can I use down here? Yeah, no. Oh, this only spawns on, like, the hardest difficulty, so, like, don't worry. It only spawns on the hardest difficulty. I'm gonna have it set that it only spawns on the hardest fucking difficulty, so don't worry. This fleet will only spawn on the hardest difficulty. Oh. Don't worry. This fleet, I can have it like so like on the hardest difficulty. This thing, if your PC can't handle it, it won't spawn or something. I'll figure something out for it. Let's spawn this against one. One of this fleet versus that. I'm just gonna fucking. Oh, I just want to see how the damage aspect of 3 of these versus this will do. It's already on 97%. Jesus Christ. Okay, I know that is like. Actually, I just want to see what happens. Like, I want to see what actually, Necro. I want to see what your opinion of the Flagonist is, as like a boss tier fucking ship. Like, it's like the final boss of the faction. This thing is the final boss of the faction, Necro. I want your opinion on it. It has a couple of lasms. 4 of them to be precise. It has a scatter lens at the front with some quick firing fucking things here and here. It has a bunch of missiles. The Death Star cannon. Fucking... Where is the funnies? Here they are. And then it has these as the lasers underneath that are pure offense. Like as... what is one of the final bosses? What is... I'm pretty sure this is one of the final bosses, yeah? We'll put it one-on-one. Just see what happens. I'm kind of interested to see. I'm gonna go into this mode, and it's, of course, attacking this thing because I forgot to pull it out. Oh, well, we'll pull it out now. Oh god, this thing already took out the Death Star laser. Okay. Oh, it's unsafe. It will probably still fire, I think. I don't know. Oh my god, the lag. Well, there goes that idea. It's already at 90%. This thing is at 99. Holy crap. Oh, 100%.
Meep
The random meep meep. But yeah, this thing is the god tier vessel of my faction. I just recently had finished watching the Star Wars movies again, so this thing, yeah, we don't worry what it's based off of. Cough cough, Star Destroyer.
Wait till you see mine when I get on it.
Pardon?
I said just wait till you see what mine's starting to look like.
Oh god. Not to mention, this guy has 35,000 health. Well, a lot of them are actually four-liners. A lot of them are actually four-liners to get the shape. You can see all the four-liners just falling. Fucking 89%, 95%. Yeah, you can see all the fucking laser couplings in there. I'm gonna fucking take manual controllers to target the fucking turrets of this thing, fuck. So yeah, Necro, what do you think so far of this vessel? The Flagonist, my faction's god tier vessel. Just no. Why no? There's no cheating in it. There's no cheese in this thing. There's no cheese at all. There's no cheese. There's totally no cheese. There's no cheese whatsoever, Necro. I will. I just haven't finished the AI on this thing. A lot of my ships have incomplete AI, but it is what it is. I'm just not even controlling the ship anymore. But no, this thing actually does have a little bit of cheese in it, Necro. I'm wondering if you can detect what it is. There's a bit of cheese in it. I just want to know what you think it might be. Because I will admit, there's a tiny bit of cheese in this thing. I want to see if Necro can pick it up. Uh-huh. Well, the thing is, you already killed the cheese. You already murdered the cheese on your first shot. And it was this thing. Let me just respawn everything, because your ship would, over time, win. The thing is, this thing is not an endurance thing. Your ship would overall win. I can tell you that for a fact. No, but I call it cheese for one reason.
listening.
Just look at the damage figures. Did you look at the damage figures? If you look at the damage figures, you'll see why I call this thing my own version of fucking functional fucking bullshit. Disappointing. What do you mean disappointing? What do you
Sounds to
mean?
me like he thinks it's underestimated. Or it's overestimated.
It has a charge time of 30 seconds, and it does over a fucking million damage. Okay, well, I don't know the actual fucking cheese of this game. All I know is this thing go fucking burr. Like, fucking, okay, let me go back here, and I'm gonna just go about that far out. I'm just gonna spawn in this so I can just show you, because it's a little bit less materials, but it's actually overall better. There we go. You gotta get the guns, like, fucking tapped over. Is this thing fucking spawned back in? God. Okay, thank God I already pulled it out of the place. It was more fair. Well, the thing is, it's designed to basically get in and say, yes, gone. Well, not to mention the main funny damage system is the fucking lasers underneath, which will just hit like a Mack truck. Either way. Yeah, this is that ship. If I can just restart, because I want to fucking show you the other thing. Where is the other thing? Where's one of the hard vessels I made, actually? Fuck. No, that's not it. No. Oh, no. This. This thing is a hard vessel, believe it or not. It might not look like it, but it kind of is. Well, it's the hardest thing I've built. Just ignore that there's no armor in here. The armor isn't done. The armor is not complete. Do not worry. It will be complete. Fuck, I'll just complete it now. Alright, here. Color it. That. There. Armor's mostly done. Okay. When update after stream. I'll update the game after stream. So yeah, this is the Sultan. No missiles at all, decorative AA, but it has funny little guns. So, as you can see here, it has 150s that fire at about 100 RPMs, and then it has 200s that fire at 53s, and then 205s at 16 on the front and back. It is a high-medium craft. It's also one of the hardest things I've built, with a unique fucking rear part, which is awesome. Because I actually worked a lot on just actually getting the design I wanted for this thing down. Probably one of my current favorite ships I've built. So I'll just fucking 200k. Where is the fucking thing? I'm trying to find like another ship. This thing's 200k. The bronze bullet. Fucking quit being a bastard and firing at the wrong shit. I'll have to fucking update the AI on this thing at some point, but so in terms of the actual ammo that they're firing, they all fire... They fire mainly AP frag. Pretty sure the guns up here also fire AP frag. Yes. Yeah, they fire AP frag, use smaller, shorter shells. It does its job. That's what it does. It takes punishment and just keeps on running. Yeah, it's actually one of my favorite vessels I've built, so... if I just show you the amount of shit I've built recently, you'll be like, what the fuck? Starting from the top... Oh wait, no, I haven't shown you the fucking little fighter thing yet. Right, this thing. This thing is a little fighter. It's not very quick. It's not very maneuverable. It's the definition of, I was watching Star Wars and I saw the Y-Wing, so I wanted to make my own rendition of the Y-Wing as my faction's other fighter aircraft of Swarm. So, you know, it has the funny fucking 130s, and then it has missiles. It has cool fucking engine port areas, and then it has a big engine in the back. And for 20-something thousand, it's not bad. 30K, it's 30K in mat, so let me just find something that's about like maybe 30K. And I say maybe as like a stretch. Oh, brass banisher. There we go. And as I said, this thing is not fast. But it fires its missiles and runs. That's what it's designed to do. Just fire its missiles and just attack. That's all it needs. It'll pitch down a target, though I'm hoping he doesn't do the weird glitch where it crashes sometimes. Oh well. We're gonna hope. And here comes the pitch down. And is it gonna pull back up? Nope. It is, but it's like only a meter above the fucking waves. And it's doing the glitch again. I think. Is it? Yeah, it is. Rip. Rip to the dude. Yeah, sometimes it does this glitch where it tries to turn around too quick and it just fucking does that. It's annoying. But it is what it is. It can still fight, so that's all that matters at the end of the day. %, and this thing hasn't even taken any damage yet. It went submarine mode. It happens all the time. There you go, now you're back on the surface, you bugger. Only has 490 health, so... And here goes its glitch again, where it does the thing. You can tell it's gonna do it when it starts doing the spin like that. Oh my god, it actually didn't do it this time, holy fuck. Oh no, it's starting to again. It's starting to again. Oh no. Here it goes. Here comes the death spiral. And back in the ground it goes. It flops around like a dead fish, pretty much. It's a funny little flopper. It's a floppy little thing. that's that thing. Anyway, that was just me showcasing some of the stuff I've been building recently. Either way, I'm gonna run